Hair relaxers pretty much straighten the hair by penetrating the cuticle and the cortex part of the hair shaft to loosen the natural curl pattern. Yes, I remembered it. Make that blood rush in your veins. Send signals up to your brain. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Camille, and in this video we're going to be talking relaxed hair. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe down below and join the family. And if you're not new, welcome back guys. Yes, so as I mentioned before, we're going to be talking about relaxed hair, and we're going to be focusing on stretching your relaxer. So before I started my healthy hair journey, I did not know what stretching is. I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't even know people did this. I didn't know what it was. So yeah, we're going to get into details as it relates to what stretching is. A relaxer stretch is prolonging the time between your relaxers. Usually it is advised that you relax your hair like every 8 weeks, but stretching is pretty much going beyond that to like 10, 12, 16 weeks. Right now I am currently 18 weeks post-relax.
At this point you might be thinking, so why should I stretch my hair? How will I even benefit from that?
Well, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should be stretching your relaxer. So the first reason why you should be stretching your relaxer is that it decreases overlapping. Overlapping is when you apply a fresh relaxer to previous relaxed hair. It is important that you let the new growth grow to at least an inch before doing a touch-up. When you wait 8 weeks or more, you can clearly see where the line of demarcation is to apply the relaxer. For extra measures, you can protect your previous relaxed hair with a thick oil such as coconut oil to prevent any form of overlapping. I am personally guilty of this. Before I knew about this whole overlapping thing, and I know a lot of people are still doing it. I used to, when I relax my hair or do a touch-up, I used to apply the relaxer all over my hair. So to the part that was previous relaxed and to the new growth, it was just relaxer everywhere. And that's so not good because it leaves your hair really weak. But I didn't know that. And I hope you're knowing this now, or you're learning this now, so that you won't do it. Don't do it. The second reason you should be stretching your relaxer is that it increases thickness. Stretching your relaxer 10 to 12 weeks minimum makes your hair stronger and thicker over time. So feel free to take a break from the chemicals so that this will increase thickness in your hair. If you've been keeping up with my channel, you know that castor oil is my favorite product, or my favorite oil. So castor oil is your friend. Castor oil will definitely help you, or help in making your hair thicker. When I relax my hair, I definitely like to enjoy my relaxed hair. I like to enjoy the straightness and no curls and all that. So I don't start using castor oil immediately after I've actually relaxed my hair. I start using it like 2 or 3 weeks into my relaxer when I know the new growth is coming back and I want that new growth to be as thick as possible. In between your stretch as well, you do want to make sure that you're incorporating treatments nonetheless. The third reason why you should be stretching your relaxer is that it makes your hair healthier. So we're gonna get a little technical now. Hair is made up of a tough protein called keratin. The medulla forms the central core of the hair, which is surrounded by the cortex, a layer of compressed keratinized cells, which is covered by an outer layer of very hard keratinized cells known as the cuticle. That was a lot, wasn't it? Yeah, that's why I had to read it, because I couldn't remember all of that. Hair relaxers pretty much straighten the hair by penetrating the cuticle and the cortex part of the hair shaft to loosen the natural curl pattern. This process leaves the hair weak, brittle, and prone to breakage. So bottom line, the less you relax your hair, the better. The fourth reason why you should be stretching your relaxer is that it gives your scalp time to rest. Before I started my healthy hair journey, the moment I saw new growth, I would touch up, like maybe even 3 weeks, 5 weeks into my relaxer, I'm relaxing my hair again. And the funny thing is that I always used to get severe burns, like burns to the point where my hair would cake down for days. So I'd have to wait at least 4 days before I could wash my hair out to get rid of those cakes and sores and burns. So whenever I used to cream my hair, I used to just put it back in one, or put it in like a ponytail, so I wouldn't have to comb it, because I know for days I wouldn't be able to comb it. So that's what I usually do. Because of these severe burns that I was getting, this is why I decided to do my big, one of the reasons I decided to do my big chop. And because I was planning to go natural. I didn't have any intention of relaxing back my hair. So eventually my hair got too thick and I couldn't handle it anymore. So this was like 6 months into my big chop. So I hadn't been putting any form of chemicals in my hair. And funny enough, when I went and got the relaxer, it was like a super, like a heavy duty relaxer. And I got no burns. Before, I couldn't think to use super. And when I relaxed my hair after my big chop, I got no burns at all. So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, oh, maybe I used to relax my hair too often. I'm serious when I told you I got no burns. You hear me say? I got none. And before that, like every single time I would relax my hair, I'm sure to get burned. I could just prepare myself for it. So I think most of the times you just need to give your hair a little break. If you don't give your scalp time to rest, along with burns, you could experience sores after the relaxer causes damage. In some cases, these sores could ooze, like, you know, that little, I'm sure if you've left the relaxer in your hair for too long, you must have experienced the sores where it's oozing or it's crusting, pretty much like what I used to get before. This could even lead to hair loss, like literally. If your hair is burned too badly, your scalp might be damaged and no more hair will grow back. You don't want that. The fifth reason you should be stretching your relaxer is that it makes your hair grow. So with all of what I've just mentioned before, all put together, the bottom line is your hair will grow. By stretching your relaxer, you're less likely to overprocess your hair, which can lead to thicker strands, fuller hair, and greater length retention. So it's not a case where stretching is forcing your hair to grow or giving you any extra push in growing your hair. What it does is that it prevents your hair from breaking off. So if your hair is not breaking off, then it's gonna grow, it's gonna look like it's growing, it's gonna remain long. It's not like forcing your hair to grow or anything like that, but your length is being retained, so it's gonna look as if your hair is growing or your hair is getting longer and stronger and pretty and nice and all the good stuff. So there are many other reasons why you should be stretching your hair. These are just my preferences or my favorites, so I just narrowed it down to this. If you want to see a part 2 to this video, or if you want to see other reasons why you should be stretching, feel free to let me know in the comments. That is pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and if you have not yet subscribed, like, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and turn on your bell so that you don't miss out on any content that I post. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.